this is a very, I would say, strange one for me, because I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Dragon Maid. I don't. I really don't know anything about Dragon Maid. I don't know much about the characters. I know the plot. I understand certain things about some of the characters, but I don't even know like the names of a lot of these characters, honestly, which I'm gonna have to look up for this one. But I keep seeing Dragon Maid all the time on my Twitter timeline, and I'm getting tired. So you know what? Blame this on someone, on an artist that we covered that starts with the letter D and ends with the letter O, because this is your fault that I'm doing this. So definitely, we are going to be doing a Rate the Waifu, a Dragon Maid characters that I have absolutely no dick of knowledge on, honestly. So if I get some information wrong, or if I pronounce someone's name wrong, or something else happens because, you know, I don't know what's going on, yeah, kiss my nuts and suck my ass. So definitely, let's just get into it, because we haven't done a Rate the Waifu in a very long time. We need to do a fighting game Rate the Waifu soon. Anyway, let's start off with the one, the only, Miss Koyabashi. Now this one is kind of easy. She's just basically your average normal person, the type of person that works in the office space and pretty much do everything they have to get the day done and the job done and go home and restart and do it all over again. That is before she met Toru and all this, a bunch of crazy stuff happened. Now, I am going to say this because I originally thought Koyabashi was a basic bitch. I thought she was boring as F. 100%. I thought she was not the type of person I was gonna like. But then, I see this one artist, I don't know who they are, but they draw Koyabashi so damn well, to the point it makes Koyabashi look sexy. I'm like, how in the fudge does Koyabashi look sexy when I previously thought she was not sexy in the slightest? Look at this picture right here, especially. Look at this one. Why is it like she's trying to hold me? Like, Koyabashi, please, can I get some room, please? Like, I'm going to kiss this lady. So anyway, point is, yes, Koyabashi kinda looks like a lolly too, because someone's gonna bring it up. Someone toxic might bring that up. But yes, Koyabashi looks like a lolly. She's not thick at all, but still, somehow, she looks absolutely bangerific, honestly. So, when it comes down to this, even though she's flat as hell everywhere, definitely, she can have a nice 7 out of 10. She can have a nice 7 out of 10. Personality-wise, it's okay. That's kind of the reason why she gets a 7. I wasn't above it to an 8 if she was actually a little bit more, you know, more my style, but 7 will do. 7 will do. Next one we have to talk about is Toru, the main attraction to the show, basically, and the whole reason why you got, and basically the key part of the gay relationship she has with Koyabashi. So when it comes to Toru, let's be completely honest. She's a strange one. She cuts off her own tail just to feed people, and then just grows it back if she needs to, which, how does that work? By eating it. Cleans freaking dishes by burning your house down, and then literally just transforming into a dragon in front of an entire population of people. And don't really give a damn about any of it, honestly. So, when it comes to Toru, but she is strong, loyal, and nice and sweet, and honestly. So when it comes to Toru, I actually do like Toru. I do. I think I tried to draw her once, but I never got good enough to draw her. So, you know, maybe I should try that again in the future. But anyway, when it comes down to Toru, she's fun, she's sweet, she's a main character, which already bumps her up a lot of points anyway, because y'all know how I feel about my main characters. And honestly, Toru is just a fine person to be around, and, you know, finer in other types of ways too. So definitely, I think Toru is an absolute dime piece of a lady, extreme dime piece of a lady. And I would say Toru, in my personal opinion, from only what I've seen and know, she's about a 9 out of 10. She's about a 9 out of 10. I always thought Toru was high, honestly. Way more so than Koyabashi. But I honestly would give Toru like a 9 out of 10, honestly. She's really good. Then you got Kana. Yes, we're going to talk about the lolly. Shut up. And I am going to sexualize this anime lolly here. Shut up. So definitely Kana is probably the most well-known character out of the entire cast of the show. To be perfectly honest, she's been mean to all hell. More people will probably know her than anybody else in the show. And more people have seen her a lot more. So definitely you could easily recognize who this person is just by one look at this character. So definitely, you know, she has a lot of popularity. As well as that, she does have a good amount of good Gentai content, honestly. There's so much Gentai content on Kana, to the point if you would just said something about the lolly section of Gentai, you would literally just think of her straight up as like your #1 go-to. If you had to think of someone that's like the most popular, well-known character to be used in a Gentai sort of sense, definitely Kana would be the one that you would be like, oh yeah, I remember seeing Kana small titties. That's what I remember about her. So yeah, Kana is also a very powerful dragon lady as well, and you know, would like to smash. So definitely, Kana could just, honestly, I'm gonna just do this for the spite of people. 10 out of 10. Kana can have a 10 out of 10. She can have that 10 out of 10. That's nice. Kana can have that. She's nice, honestly. And you also, and next one you have is Lulka. I don't know a dick about Lulka. I think she's like a snake or something like that. And so she has and she also has a crush on some Shoto boy, which, you know, props to her. So definitely, I think Lulka has a nice whammers as well, and I would absolutely love to rub my face against those. And honestly, she's the thickest lady in the show, so I would definitely dare say give her the 9 out of 10. I think she's kind of have like I think she has a stupid trope, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've seen. She looks like she has like the stupid trope, but she has a lovable character. But she's a lovable character for being stupid, so that's fine. So definitely, I think I'm gonna just give her a 9 out of 10. Just from what I'm seeing, and I'm more really just going off the body type and how much inside there's on her. Elma is also pretty cute too. Honestly, I think she's pretty hot. I'll give her about, I don't know much about her, but I think she's pretty cute too. I think, I don't want to assume things, but I think she either like really strict, or she's either like, you know, a heavy eater. So I'm going to give her about a 7 as well. I don't know much about her. I would like to see more content on her, because I always don't see, out of all the characters, I don't see her get looted a lot. So definitely would like to see her a bit more. I'm just going to be safe and give her a fair 7 out of 10. In reality, she's like a 5 out of 10 because I don't know anything about this character. Next to last, you also have Rika, who is the lolly that likes Kana too much. Honestly, she has a shrine of Kana in her bedroom and has a F me Kana sign written on the back of her shirt. So, you know, she's really horny for Kana, and I think a lot of people is horny for her too. Especially, she reminds me of Takagi with her big ass forehead. Honestly, like that, like I said before, just spray her with your stuff on her forehead. That's really all she is here for. She's an overly horny lolly, and honestly, nothing better than an overly horny lolly. Honestly, we need that. So definitely, she could be a 9 out of 10 too. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with this. Riko can get it. She can absolutely get it, and I'll pound both Kana and her. What you gonna do about it? And lastly, the best character we gotta land off of is Ilulu. 10, 11 million out of 10. Ain't no way. Ilulu's best character. Best girl. You see the chest she got? You see her style, how she is? You see how wholesome she can be? You see how she flops around everywhere? 11 million out of 10. There is no question. I absolutely love Ilulu. Probably the best character that I have seen that has come out, and the most best character that, and obviously the character I like to see because she started some good ass controversy that I found really funny. So definitely don't know much about Ilulu. Just know that her flames is full, that her breast is full of flames, and you know she's spitting hot mixtapes everywhere, and she's a bangable short stack and not a lolly. So definitely would prefer to smash Ilulu every day of the week. Honestly, put a ring on her. Forget that. I'm gonna just marry this girl. So definitely Ilulu is a way better 11 million out of 10. So, you know, she just has, and she needs more content. She needs all the content in the world, all the Gentai in the world. Artists get working on it. She needs more. So definitely, with all that being said, I don't know jack about Dragon Maid, but I know there's some fine ass women in it. So definitely, let me know what y'all rating the characters in the show, and do you highly recommend I should watch Dragon Maid too? I might, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, definitely, that's all I want to do for this one, so hopefully you did enjoy this crazy ass video. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification right away out. Also follow me on social talk, donate to the channel, Ko-Fi and Patreon is available as well. And until then, this is Roger, sign off. Have a blessed day. Baby.
say my name as if you got a fucking clue. Always caught up in the moment, not condoning what I do. I've been messing with my chemistry to find the better me, putting thoughts up on the page in hopes that you could get to me. Been this way since legit, my brain couldn't quit. Running from my issues, roll the pain in a spliff, fade away every hit. Nobody needed me, too afraid to commit.